I'm Brett Bursey, Director of the South Carolina Progressive Network. The U.S. Justice Department has just denied South Carolina's submission to have our photo voter ID law passed. The Justice Department found that there were many questions needed to be answered to ensure that this law does not have a discriminatory effect on minority voters in South Carolina. We believe that it was an unnecessary, partisan, and mean-spirited law to begin with. But unfortunately, Justice Department can't take that into consideration and will only determine if our mean-spirited, partisan law has a negative effect on minorities. What Justice is focused on with 8 questions and giving the state 60 days to respond to them are questions about equal enforcement, voter education, poll worker training, and funding. Our argument has been all along that if this system is so important to protect, then there needs to be adequate funding to be able to make sure that voters understand it and are able to comply with the law. And the equal ability of voters to be able to access the ballot is something that we feel isn't taken into consideration with South Carolina's plan, that rural voters, minority voters, poor voters are still going to have to take a day off work and travel to the county seat and trade in their old voter registration card and get a new temporary photo voter ID card and wait for their permanent photo voter ID card in the mail. The process has gotten way too complicated in the state's attempts to try and redeem this law from what originally was intended to be a law designed to suppress the Democratic vote. And their attempts to cover that up, we're just digging ourselves in deeper. We're going to need to spend more money if they're going to pass this law, and we'll continue to fight it. And we appreciate your help. You can get in touch with us at our website at www.scpronet.com.